In this video, you'll learn natural English idioms with meanings, short explanations, and 2 real-life examples. I'm not in the mood. Not feeling like doing something. I just want to stay home tonight. I'm not in the mood to go out. I'm not in the mood. Used when you don't feel emotionally or mentally ready for something. He asked me to talk about it, but I'm not in the mood. It slipped my mind. I forgot about it. I was supposed to call her, but it slipped my mind. It slipped my mind. Used when you forget something unintentionally. Sorry I didn't show up, it completely slipped my mind. That checks out. That makes sense, seems correct. I looked at the numbers and yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Used when something seems logically right or confirmed. His explanation sounded weird, but it actually checks out. I can't be bothered. I don't feel like putting effort into it. I can't be bothered to clean my room today. I can't be bothered. Used when something feels too annoying or effortful. He wanted me to fix it, but I just can't be bothered. I'm all over the place. I'm disorganized or mentally scattered. I missed 3 messages today. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. Used when your thoughts or actions are not focused. I tried studying, but I'm all over the place right now. Let's call it a day. Let's stop working for today. We've done enough, let's call it a day. Let's call it a day. Used when you decide to finish an activity or work. It's getting late, let's call it a day, continue tomorrow. That's a bit much. That's excessive or too intense. 5 exams in 1 week, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. Used when something feels overwhelming or too extreme. He asked for a 10-page summary, which is a bit much. I'm running behind schedule. I'm late compared to my plan. Sorry, I'm running behind schedule, I'll be there soon. I'm running behind schedule. Used when you are not on time according to your plan. The project took longer than expected, I'm running behind schedule. It's not worth the hassle. It's not worth the effort or trouble. Fixing that old phone isn't worth the hassle. It's not worth the hassle. Used when something is too annoying to deal with. I thought about arguing, but it's not worth the hassle. I'll take your word for it. I trust what you say without proof. I haven't seen it myself, so I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Used when you believe someone without checking. You said it works fine, so I'll take your word for it. That's a close call. That was very nearly a bad outcome. We almost missed the train, that's a close call. That's a close call. Used when something almost went wrong or was uncertain. He almost fell off the bike, that's a close call. I'm game. I'm willing to do it. You want to try it, I'm game. I'm game. Used when you agree to participate in something. Hiking in the rain, sure, I'm game. No offense taken. I'm not offended. Don't worry, no offense taken. No offense taken. Used to show you are not upset by something. He joked about my accent, but no offense taken. That's a stretch. That's hard to believe or far-fetched. Saying he caused all that, that's a stretch. That's a stretch. Used when something feels exaggerated or unlikely. Calling that proof is a stretch. I'm stuck in traffic. I'm delayed because of traffic. Sorry I'm late, I'm stuck in traffic. I'm stuck in traffic. Used when you are unable to move because of cars. I'll be there in 20 minutes, I'm stuck in traffic. It's a win-win. Both sides benefit. You get experience and I get help, it's a win-win. It's a win-win. Used when a situation benefits everyone involved. If we share the cost, it's a win-win for both of us. I'm not entirely sold on it. I'm not fully convinced. I'm not entirely sold on this idea yet. I'm not entirely sold on it. Used when you are unsure about something. The plan sounds okay, but I'm not entirely sold on it. That's out of the question. That's impossible or not allowed. Leaving work early today is out of the question. That's out of the question. Used when something is definitely not acceptable. Buying that expensive phone is out of the question. I'll give it some thought. I will think about it. Your idea sounds interesting, I'll give it some thought. I'll give it some thought. Used when you need time to decide. I'm not sure yet, I'll give it some thought. It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. His story doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. Used when something seems logically wrong. The timeline doesn't add up at all. I'm tied up at the moment. I'm busy right now. I can't talk, I'm tied up at the moment. I'm tied up at the moment. Used when you are currently occupied. I'm tied up at the moment, can I call you later? That's on me. That's my fault. We lost the game, yeah, that's on me. That's on me. Used when you take responsibility for a mistake. I forgot the meeting, that's on me. I'm down for that. I agree, I'm willing to do it. You want to grab food, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Used when you accept an invitation or idea. Road trip this weekend, I'm down for that. We'll play it by ear. We'll decide as we go. We don't have a strict plan, we'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. Used when you don't plan everything in advance. Let's just see how the day goes and play it by ear. I'm not buying it. I don't believe it. That excuse, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Used when you think something is not believable. He said he forgot again, but I'm not buying it.